Hey YouTube, welcome to another bait ramp review, and this time we're going to have a look at the Stieglitz bait ramp. Officially it's known as a Cabbage Tree Point bait ramp, but I've always known it as the Stieglitz bait ramp because it's located at Stieglitz, and that's what everyone I know has always called it. But as I say, a ramp by any other name will launch the same, so let's have a look at it. Now the ramp itself is located at the end of Cabbage Tree Point Road in Stieglitz, and it's in a very good location if you're planning to fish the Southern Bay Islands. There's a bait and tackle shop very handy just before you get to the ramp. It's got an arrow pointing to it there. If you're a bit short of bait, it's very convenient to just duck in there and grab some before you head out. And coming into the ramp, I've marked this area in yellow where you can pull over and prepare your bait before you actually get onto the ramp, because the last thing you want to do is block people that are waiting to launch their boats or retrieve them. Now the ramp itself is quite wide, and as long as everyone does a reasonable job at reversing their trailer, you can fit 3 across there quite easily. Now having said that, just keep in mind that the guy in the middle row is going to be up to his neck in water if he's got to walk his boat around to the sand area to beach it. If you're in the middle, you really need someone in the boat to drive it off. As you can see, there's plenty of sand around in order to beach your boat while you go and park your car or go and get it. I always go to the side where I've got all those yellow arrows, because the other side, while it's nice and sandy, has this big piece of rocky area that you've got to walk your boat around to get there, so I avoid that at all costs. There's a car park provided which has room for a few cars. I've never missed a spot in that car park midweek. I avoid weekends and public holidays. The only times I've gone to this ramp on a weekend or a public holiday, I have ended up walking for kilometres to get a car park, and I kid you not, it is a long way to walk on weekends and public holidays. It is a popular ramp. So if you are going there on a weekend or a public holiday, make sure you get there when it's still dark and you might have a chance. And just having a quick scan around the car park area. This is during the week, and as I said, there are plenty of car parks at that time. As I'm turning around to the right, you can see the bait shop there on the corner, and as I turn further around, you can see the playground there and the ramp in the background. And as I keep turning to complete the circle, you can see there's some barbecues here and some picnic tables, and even some covered areas with picnic tables. Now the fact that they have picnic tables and barbecues here makes the area a lot more popular with more than just boaties, so that also means that the area gets quite busy. And in fact, I've seen it so busy that some non-boaties actually park in the boaties area, which is pretty much guaranteed to raise tensions with someone. There is a bit of a retaining wall around the car park, but you can find an area where you can get down onto the beach just to walk down to your boat to and from. And just to illustrate what I mean by weekend parking, the yellow lines you see here are the areas on both sides of the roads where boaties park on weekends. When those areas are full, you even find them flowing on into the back streets. And here X marks the spot, which is the furthest I've had to walk to my car on a weekend. Hopefully that is a record that will remain unbroken for a considerable length of time. And there's a toilet block there close to the ramp, and it's always been kept reasonably clean whenever I've needed it. As you'd expect at any reasonable ramp, there's an area where you can pull over and prepare your bait for the road after you get it out of the water. As for my destinations, this shows the areas that I'd normally go to fish or crab from the Cabbage Tree Point Stieglitz ramp. There is one exception. I would go up as far as mouth of the Logan, with the proviso that there is one very shallow area to go through at low tide, so just watch the tides if you're planning to go to the Logan mouth. Overall, I rate this ramp quite highly, although with the proviso that I would consider other ramps most favourably on a weekend. Now, the ramp has fairly deep access, so there's no problem for big boats that I've seen launched there, and there's plenty of facilities around. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I hope it's given you a bit of an oversight to what the Jacob's Well Stieglitz ramp is like if you haven't used it before. Don't forget to click like and share your comments below. Subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos. Until next time, good fishing.